I think this is Nibani Maesa. Yes, it is. Hello, Nibani Maesa.
So, they've told me of you, Outlander, or shall I say, clan friend? You're hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My Lord Ashcan says she will ask me about Nerafrine prophecies. He also says I will test you against the Nerafrine prophecies. I must do as my Lord Ashcan says. So ask your questions, and I will test you.
Well, I happen to be Nerafrine, you know, the chosen one. The one that you look to for help, salvation, and the eternal awesomeness of Morrowind.
There are many Nerafrine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things, if you are patient, if you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of the Nerafrine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions, and I will answer.
So I'm going to ask all these questions. If I might annotate this, because it is a shitload of info that we're going to get probably. But, you know, if you want to hear the story, then you're going to have to bear with me through the entire conversation. So here goes. Okay, so the aspect and uncertain parents, tell me about that.
If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents.
This, well, it's not that, you know, I don't know who my parents are, but my parents are very uncertain. At first they were like, are you going to have a baby? And they were like, I don't know. Let's do it. And then they were like, what are we going to call him? I don't know, maybe Daphne? But it's like, it's a boy. Yes, I don't know.
And this is part of the prophecy. But many have the same birthday and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerafrine.
So this moon and star thing, I don't know what the fuck that is, but you know, tell me.
Legend says Indoril Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerafrine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerafrine.
Oh yeah, well fuck that. Tell me about the sleepers then. Of course the sleepers will tell you I'm a Nerafrine.
Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called sleepers are attacking people, saying that Daggoth has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps this is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerafrine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerafrine. Perhaps the time of the Nerafrine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerafrine.
7 curses then? That's going to be pretty big. I think that's going to be a big one.
It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerafrine. It is called the 7 curses of the Sharmat, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies, or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your settled peoples. I have heard that the distant priests of the temple may have such books.
It was not that long. The stranger then.
This is the best known of the Nerafrine prophecies. We call it the Stranger.
Okay, wait. Lost prophecies and 7 visions.
Okay, well, tell me about that. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far 'neath moon and star. Though stark born to siren certain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, wicked, wicked stalk him, righteous curse him. Prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate. The curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. Oh, that's such a nice rhyme. Okay, the stranger, then the prophecy of the 7 visions. The full title of the prophecy is The 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you the verses. Lost prophecies. Okay, continue. 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial. On a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and starry born. Second trial. Neither blight nor rage can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. Third trial. In caverns dark Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. Fourth trial. A stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. Fifth trial. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerefarine. Sixth trial. Just 6th trial. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. 1 destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for their land and names them great. Oh wait, 7th trial. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. Well, my mind goes, I am old. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Neverine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. 7 trials, I think already had that. The Incarnate cannot fail. What others have tried, he will do. What Nirva started, the Incarnate shall finish. Okay, first trial. This refers to your birth sign, to your birth on a certain day to uncertain parents, just like the stranger prophecy. The second trial. Second trial. I'm not sure what this means. Will Neverine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or rage? I do not know. But I think the curse of flesh means the blight disease corpus, which causes terrible distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Neverine can heal this disease. Perhaps this will be the sign of the Neverine. Third trial. In legend there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. Okay. Fourth trial. A Hortator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. And it didn't really help because they're still here. Fifth trial. The Ashlanders are sometimes called the Velothi, for the prophet Veloth, who guided us to this land many centuries ago. And the 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenthor, the Ushulaku, the Ahamusa, the Zainab, and the... Come on, Bethesda, please, cut me some slack here. The Irabenimsum. It would really be a miracle to unite these 4 tribes who have so long raided and warred with one another. But the Neverine must be one who performs miracles. Sixth, this is going to be a really long conversation. I am not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the 6th house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain, but it may also mean the Dwemer, or the Dwarves, and as Westerners call them. And eating sin is doing atonement for another sin. Okay, I don't even remember the eating sin bit, but oh well. 7th trial. The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers and necromancers, and they murdered Nerevar so they might set themselves up as gods. Binds the broken must refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of this land. 1 destiny. Veloth's people are the Dunmer, all Dunmer, Ashlander and Great House. The last time the Velothi were united with Nerevar at the Battle of Red Mountain. Now,
So, well, burp.
Now Nerva will come once again and unite the Dunmer. He will restore Morrowind to the Dunmer and restore the former greatness of the Velothi people.
Okay, lost prophecies. I think that was one of the things that I had to ask.
There are Nerifrine prophecies that have been lost. The 7 curses and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal and our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the distant priests of the temple study our Nerifrine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books and bring what you find to me.
Okay, disturbing dreams. Surely you know something about my disturbing dreams.
These dreams are the tricks of Dagathar. He speaks to you, but you must resist. He bends his will to compel you, but you must resist. You are in danger, but your heart is wise. Heed your heart. Do not hear the voice of the Shamat, for it will drive you mad. So who's this Dagathar guy, really? Dagathar is a devil and the enemy. Dagathar and his beasts and servants are the source of many evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagathar dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires and by legions of deformed monsters.
Okay, so pass the test. I think that was the last bit I had to do. So then you will finally be rid of this conversation.
You are not the Nerifrine. You are one who may become the Nerifrine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerifrine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the distant priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger in the Seven Kingdom visions. Now, I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done.
Is there something you need?
Yes, I need to get out of this place and out of this conversation. That was long. Hot damn, that was long. But we finished that. I was actually planning to go do Vass, but I am not going to because I'm laden with shit loads of stuff. And I'm just not going to be able to carry all that. More clan fears! Hello, more clan fears. I'm going the wrong way, am I not? I think I am. So I'm going to head up north, go swim a tiny bit again. And then, wow, this is one strong critter. And then I'm going to sell off my Daedra heart. Can I take this without? Of course I'm over encumbered. Well, I have plenty of restore fatigue, so I'll just take... Still? How much does a heart weigh? And then I'm just going to swim to the nearest settlement and offload all my stuff to some... Yes! This is the day I've been waiting for, when I can one-shot kill Nyx hounds. Finally! Okay, so I hope that one doesn't see me. Because I don't want to fight against another clan fear, because they're stronger than one would assume. Well, they're not stronger than I assume, but they are quite... Of course they saw... Yes, it saw me. I lost track of it. Uh-oh, that looked funky. I'm... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Standard restore health. Standard restore fatigue, because, you know, a lack of fatigue means you get struck to your knees faster, as far as I'm aware, so... that is not really good for your health, generally. Well, on the bright side, I am leveling up my armor, so, you know, that's good. Just that tiny little bit, yes, and another Daedra heart. Can I do that without over-encumbering? Yes! Finally I can! And I can heal, because I desperately need it. I'm going to stay a bit clear of that thing. Not that it can hurt me, but I don't really feel like fighting that much more. And they only become aggressive when you get real close to them. So, oh, of course. slaughter fish everywhere. Oh, it was not dead. They do this little movement where I think they're dead and they're not. They're really deceptive little creatures. And that's a drogue over there. He's not going to be too happy with me, considering I'm wearing his lost brother's chest as an armor piece. I think that's going to antagonize the drogue somewhat. Okay, I really want to get out of the water now. Yeah, that one is not going to like me a lot, I don't think. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm knocked to my knees underwater. How does that happen? Oh, shoo! No! I need to get up. Oh, breath. Uh-oh. This is going wrong. It's going horribly wrong. Please don't. No, I don't think I don't have health potions anymore. Quality restore health. Thank you, Lord. Why don't you die? Oh, finally. Okay, drogue wax. That's actually quite, quite good. That was scary. And rather bad for my health. Especially the bit where I stayed underwater like for ages after my breath had run out. That can't be good for you. And it didn't turn out to be good for me, so I should watch out for that. I should keep an eye on that breath meter over there. In the long term, I think that would be beneficial to my health.